This is Kentucky Hot Brown Boys.
Round here, after the new year, we call this a little 20-twin twin. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the first 2020 edition of the Kentucky Hot Brown Boys.
Yeah, Barbara Walters, son.
Yeah, all up
Bubba
in
Walters.
this piece. Bubba Walters. I don't know where the fuck I was going with that. But
Can you turn my headphones down just a little bit? I
Slim
should have
Shady.
said something before.
what number is your headphones?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
He goes,
I don't know either. That's you're just gonna have to live with it.
Okay.
You know,
I'm good.
just fucking deal with it. We call this a little 20-twin twin. Shut up. What number is your head? There we go. Whenever I pull up the live feed on Facebook, it always.
Okay.
Yeah.
he's bringing up YouTube videos again.
Yeah. No, I haven't done that yet.
He ain't drunk enough for that.
No.
Drunk enough.
Oh,
Not
man.
quite yet. Damn it. Anyway, so welcome to 2020, guys.
Yeah.
It's a new year.
Yeah. I am your host, Jerry Saylor, if you guys did not know that. Tonight in the studio, as always, he's my right-hand man who, coincidentally, is sitting on my right-hand side once again,
Yep.
the leftward sloping Dusty B.
What up? Fucking right as rain. I'm ready to do this. I'm
Fuck
stoked.
yeah. That's what I like
So
to hear,
ready.
man. It's what I like to hear, man.
Ready to do this.
Do
So,
this.
But yeah, also in the studio, the OG. Man of the hour, the man himself, the legend, Chubby Friendly, everybody.
Well, hello, gentlemen.
What up?
Are we at the point yet in the show where we can just call you by your real name?
No, chubby
No.
friendly.
Got to keep Chubby Friendly.
Has
love
to keep
it.
chubby
Okay.
friendly.
Yeah.
All right, extra medium.
Yeah, that's a secondary.
That's a
You gotta
secondary.
use that
Yeah,
one
yeah.
before you can use his real name.
That's after court.
Gotcha.
That's after
court.
Got that probation.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
So how was your all's New Year? Well, honestly, I know how Dusty's New Year was
Yeah.
because I was with him.
yeah.
But I want to know about yours. What'd you do, man?
I had kids, so I.
You had kids?
You
Like,
had
gave
kids?
birth?
Yeah, I gave birth on
Wow.
2020. I felt like it is a year of change, like new year, new me. So I'm gonna pop out some kids.
That's cool. So
Twins.
Are you identifying as a pregnant lady or just?
Oh no, I've already
identifying-
given birth.
Did
So
that come out your
back.
wiener or
Your back.
butthole?
butthole.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you
That's
Martha
cool.
Stewart that shit.
I felt like I've given birth a few times through my butthole.
Yeah.
So,
After like a home wrecker from
Moe's.
Moe's.
Oh gosh, yeah. You get that? What was that? Kaiser Sose salsa or whatever.
Yep.
You throw that on there, man.
Mhm.
Your fucking toilet's broke.
Broke.
If your toilet ain't broke, your asshole is.
Yeah.
One of the
You ever broke a
Sometimes
toilet?
both.
two. Yeah,
You ever
sometimes
broke a
both.
toilet shitting?
I've clogged one up pretty good though.
Like actually like turds stop
Yeah.
the flow of water or
Oh,
like
yeah.
in the tubes.
Like
Like
you had to
it-
call a plumber type shit.
I've never had to call a plumber, but I mean I've had to plunge a motherfucker for a good 30
Chop it
minutes.
up with a knife.
Bust out the old poop knife.
Yeah.
You know.
That's so gross. Anyways, how was your New Year, by
It
the
was
way?
good. I stayed home and we got a bottle of tequila and about killed it. It was nice.
I got
Hells
one,
yeah.
I got one of those
Yeah.
10 packs of fucking
Fireball.
Fireball, yeah. And I killed that. And it
Wow.
was delicious.
You
Yeah.
straight
It
up a 10-pack of
500 milliliters.
Mhm.
Wow.
I drank
Down-
half a
down
bottle
the
of
hatch.
bourbon.
From
Actually,
like-
it was like half bourbon, half moonshine.
Yeah. Dude, Dusty
Nice.
was pretty fucking riddled.
yeah.
He was pretty riddled.
I didn't
not
get
gonna
sick.
lie.
I didn't get nothing. It was nice, man. I woke up, kind of had a slight headache, but that was about it.
Same. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got up. My fiance's family, they go
Caroling.
Bowling.
Oh,
bowling on the first.
nice.
So we went
Is
bowling
that
and
a tradition?
yeah,
Mm.
yeah. And I did good. I bowled a 67.
You bowled a 67?
Yeah.
Nice.
You got to be a stupid motherfucker to bowl a 67, man. That's,
I twist the wrist, man. Like I go, I run up, and I'm like, I'm gonna nail this shit. I'm gonna throw the ball, perfect strike.
I'm gonna nail this shit.
That is some beat shit right there, man. Oh, good God.
And then as soon as like the ball is coming off my fingers, my wrist immediately just goes whoop, and
You need to
and
palm
goes
it.
straight in the gutter.
Just palm it. Don't put your fingers in the hole, man.
Don't palm
yeah,
it.
don't yeah,
Or
just
don't finger.
Yeah, don't finger it. Just
Palm it.
palm it and but kind of like use your forearm to hold it,
Yeah.
and then do like the spin with it.
Okay.
Because when people have that issue, that's you do it like that. Then later on, once you start getting used to that, then you use your fingers.
Okay.
Yeah, try
All
that.
right. I'll give it a shot.
Try that next
Yeah.
year.
Okay. Yeah, next year. That'll be
You
the
go
next time I go
bowling,
bowling.
Yeah.
Man, I could not tell you the last time I actually went fucking bowling.
I can't either.
Really?
That was
I mean,
our thing.
I can think
Angie and I.
about it, but it's been well over 10
We
years
should
ago.
go sometime.
No, hold on. I take that back. It's probably been maybe 6 or 7 years ago, probably. It's always fun. I mean, I
No,
love to
let's
get
go.
hammered and fucking eat nachos and throw balls and shit.
Eat some jalapenos.
Oh, yeah. They're free, man. You got to load up
Oh,
on them.
dude, yeah.
You know,
You
it's
gotta
just
like
mandatory.
Toby-esque that shit.
Yeah. Man,
Speaking of,
I was going to say, speaking of Toby, I actually talked to him a little bit this week, man. He's doing good.
yeah.
He's
it's
doing
good to
good.
see, man. His pictures look good.
Throw up the Toby graphic.
Which one is it? Minus.
I think it's minus, yeah.
Bam, there it is.
Yeah, see,
Stays
brand
over
new,
there.
stay sober Toby.
I think if
He's
he put a
doing good.
beat like a white yarn beanie on his head, he'd look like he's like Muslim.
He could very well be. Yeah, I can see that. For sure.
I don't even know if it gets
We gotta
Muslims
change his
or
name
anything,
What would we change it to?
Sure.
I like it.
He's still going to be Toby.
But I mean, if he's like
Tobias.
Muslim Toby,
but that's Tobias is more like I don't know. Is it Jewish
Swedish?
or Tobias? I don't know.
Viking, like a Norwegian Tobias.
Yeah.
Tobias.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
Tobias Muhammad.
Ask Alexa, what's the country of origin for the name Toby?
She heard you.
This might answer your question. Toby is from English.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh wow.
What
no,
about Tobias?
no shit.
Alexa, what's the country of origin for the name Tobias?
Here's something I found on the web. According to babanames.co.uk, Tobias is derived from the Hebrew Tobiah, meaning God is good.
Close.
Mm.
So, Hebrew. And
I said Jewish.
Muslim,
Didn't I
kinda,
say
yeah.
Jewish? I said Jewish. Yeah.
It's kind of the same.
yeah.
Mm.
So,
They don't like pork.
so instead of calling him Toby, we can just call him Tobai.
Instead of like a yarn knit hat, we'll put a
yarmulke.
yarmulke.
Yeah.
Put
The
on
mole's
your
big enough to be a yarmulke.
That's true.
It's like it's on the front of his head.
the front one is back.
Just take some white out and put a dot on the mole. You know.
Oh man.
But no, in all
We love
seriousness,
Toby.
Toby's doing pretty good.
Hell
I love
yeah.
that guy. I wish he'd come back. You know, like
I would
But
just
I
like to see
get
him
it.
just one
yeah,
night.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
My wish.
Dayton's a cool spot. We should
Yeah,
go up
it
to
is.
Dayton and visit him.
Mm-hmm.
Bullshit!
Yeah. I mean, there's like one thing in Dayton that I know, and that's like the Funny Bone. That's technically not even Dayton; it's in Liberty.
Yeah, I know.
So
Like I
Liberty,
said,
Liberty,
my
Liberty.
place I used to work at was in Dayton. Man, when I'd go up there's a lot of cool places to go up there.
really,
Mhm.
let's say that's like the only place I've ever been to. So
Well,
I
you're
can't
fucking
really say
wrong
that.
then. So don't bullshit me, man.
You used to not give a fuck about discretion.
I see it.
So mine and Dusty's New Year's.
What'd you guys
You're
do?
pretty right.
We went to my brother-in-law's house,
Okay.
and like
You got some
could
Fireball.
assume we got pretty twisted.
I tried to
I mean-
slam into like a
Slam.
piece of wood.
Let the boys be boys. Slam. Okay.
But yeah, like I was trying to like talk Dusty into like letting me like power bomb him through this like wood plank, and he was like, "Nah, man, that thing's thick as shit."
It was thick, man, because I
Yeah.
tried jumping in it a couple times, and yeah, it wasn't going anywhere.
Dude, they got this place called Defy.
I saw that.
And-
Florence?
Can you put
Yeah.
motherfuckers through tables
No, but they have like a free fall, like a high dive thing.
into
It's
foam?
It's not. It's like a big air mat.
I want to do it.
I did it,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't do it off the top one.
Why
they have
not?
2
Why
levels.
not?
It's scary.
Is it? It's not a tall building. It can't be that tall.
No,
is
and
it?
like I know my fat ass would be okay. Milk stick it. And
I know my fattest would be okay.
I
You're
know it would
fat,
be fine.
bro.
Well, chubby friendly. So I went down to like the lower level, right?
Yeah.
And like I'm standing there, and I'm already like I'm up here. I'm not going to chicken out now. I'm going to do this.
I gotta look. I gotta look hard.
Got to look good.
What?
Yeah. And the lady was like, just don't put your feet, don't pencil into the thing.
Yeah. You
Because
have
you'll
to
break
like,
your ankle.
you literally have to like jump back like this, wouldn't you?
Or
You have to,
like cannonball. You could cannonball into it.
Oh
They
really?
probably prefer like if you just like lay like swan dive, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Well, I think like a
not swan
reverse.
dive.
So like you could jump off of it
Oh,
and
maybe
kind of
not
like
dive, but
coffin drop.
Yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah, like a coffin drop.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, I'll be good. And I jumped off and straight penciled straight into the back.
Oh shit! Did you?
Yeah.
You didn't hurt your ankles or anything, did you?
Not there, but they
Yeah.
have like those, you know, like that show Wipeout where they got the 3 red balls, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I ran across the top of the balls and I was feeling like a boss. I get to the 3rd ball and I'm like, I'm just going to jump into these foam blocks down here.
Mhm.
And then I penciled into those, right?
Oh, they're pretty shallow.
time for that.
I know. I about broke my ankle. And I went straight down. My foot went all the way. Like I felt my heel like hit the ground. And like I'm in so much pain. I'm like wanting to just kind of like chill in the foam and hope that like when I move my ankle consciously, it's not going to like feel like 1,000 pieces of broken glass
Oh,
because I just
man.
broke the shit. Well, no sooner does like this like 11-month-old baby come like wandering over, and then like he falls face first down into
You had
the
to go
foam.
grab him.
Yeah, I'm like,
Oh shit!
I'm like,
You had to
now
play
I gotta
lifeguard.
rescue this kid.
Fuck
And
your
he-
couch, nigga.
Exactly.
I would like to have seen that kid just like fall into that shit.
Yeah, dude, he was like,
Boom.
and then like straight into the blocks. I don't know where his mom. Like, why?
Where's this fucking kid's mom at?
He's like 11 months. There's no way this kid
Wrong
was.
fucking alley.
Yeah, exactly. He was like 2-3 years old, fucking young.
Oh man. So the Defy is pretty cool. When did you go there?
It was, every winter, like the school winter break.
Yeah.
Dead giveaway.
Yeah, it was like maybe the Monday before
Is
Christmas
it pretty
Eve.
big in there?
Yeah, it's huge.
It's not like that jump zone weak ass shit. It's actually pretty cool.
Well, you've been to like a Sky Zone
Kind of.
where
I've only been to Jump Zone. That shit's just
It's
a bunch
just
of
like inflatables
and
inside.
It's
Oh,
fucking
no,
dumb
no,
as
no.
shit.
Yeah.
so like Sky Zone is a trampoline park as well, but all they have is trampolines.
Mhm.
All about
Well,
the
they have
tramps.
they have like foam pits where you can bounce straight into foam,
Yeah.
and they have a rock wall where you can climb up and fall. But other than that, there's nothing. But the way they set it up is there's like a 4-foot platform that goes across the building. So you go upstairs to go to the trampoline part
Mm.
because all the trampolines are, you know, above the floor. So,
So wait a minute. So they got trampolines like if you're on the bottom level, trampolines are like the ceiling.
well, no, it's like a
Like above
ring.
you.
It's like a wrestling ring. So like when you're standing there looking, you can't see underneath anything. It's not like a platform. It's
How much
like
does it cost?
A lot.
Does it really? I could
Yeah.
have figured. Well, that place is new and everything's probably new, so I could see why it probably costs a lot.
Yeah, I
Insurance
think-
is probably a motherfucker.
Right. Well, you
Yeah.
have to sign a waiver.
Yeah.
And they had like you guys saw the show Wipeout, right? Where they have like a propeller arm that spins
Yeah.
around. There's one high, one low.
Mhm.
So many people broke their bones doing that they was shut down when we went.
Already? That place just fucking open.
I know.
Damn.
Yes.
Damn, I want to go there, like break some bones and like go to work and be like, "Hey,
I
workman's comp."
I fell on the elevator.
Yeah. Oh man, just kidding.
But yeah, that place is awesome. Like the thing that separates it from Sky Zone or any other trampoline park is they got an American Ninja Warrior
Mhm.
obstacle course. They had like a vertical wall. I ran up it. I ran up it and cleared the top. It's nice.
They got anything watered? They don't have anything with water. It's all foam, right?
No, it's all foam and
Yeah.
air mats. They have so like a free like Sky Zone has like a pod trampolines. Like there's like one trampoline, 2 trampolines. It's like a grid of trampolines. They have a small version of that. And then everything else is like there's 3 I think performance trampolines where you can get some like legit bounce.
Oh yeah.
And then the free fall, and there's like a zip line that you can go across and fall into.
Yeah.
And other stuff like that. So it's much more like based on like obstacle course stuff rather than strictly
Gotcha.
trampolines. Yeah.
Did y'all ever see that video of that kid that was on the zip line, like the indoor one, and he fucking fell? He fell like 2 stories on like some
No.
hard ass floor. Yeah, dude, it was crazy,
No.
dude.
Sucks to be him, man.
Yeah.
The lady that was running the zip line thing didn't buckle him in all the way.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I love to watch
Fuck
people like
that.
get like drunk and they're like swinging on rope swings out on
Oh
lakes
yeah.
and stuff like
They
that.
get all hung up or something.
Yeah, or they just refuse to let go,
Let
so
go.
they end up like swinging back into the tree or into like
Yeah.
a cliff or whatever.
Dumbasses.
Mud. Yeah.
Fucking idiots.
I
man.
know.
That's a much better camera angle on me.
Yeah, it was kind of
That was-
crooked earlier.
Well, I had it to where it was like I didn't want this part over here to be seen,
Mm-hmm.
so I kind of lined it up with like the cool shelf over here. But then like I'm sitting like way the fuck over here, trying to.
Yeah,
Yeah, so fuck it. Let's do it this way.
but fuck it.
But fuck it, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Did you get anything good for Christmas?
I just bought a TV.
Nice. You want to know what I got?
What'd you get?
I got a pair of socks and a piece of pussy, and they're both too big. That's my grandpa's joke, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I gotta try it on everybody.
Same grandpa that got the whistle through your pecker thing.
Yep, same guy.
Oh,
Yep,
yeah.
yep, same grandpa. Yep.
Good-
Yep.
good-
I love that
guy
joke.
right there, I'll
Yeah,
tell you.
good joke, man. Yep.
So, you guys got any New Year's resolutions this year?
No, my New Year's resolution's already done. I already accomplished that.
Yeah. Quit your job and started somewhere else.
Yeah.
Done.
Done. Moving on.
Yeah.
What about you, Chubbs? You got any New Year's resolutions?
I got plans.
What
I
kind
got
of plans.
Well, I'm getting married in 2020.
That's not a resolution, though.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's a plan.
Oh, okay.
So if I'm lucky, that'll happen. And
If I'm lucky, that will happen. I don't fuck up too bad. That will happen.
yeah, totally. And I'm definitely like I'm working on losing weight and shit again. I got down to like 190 something, the
Yeah.
high end, and then I'm back up to 230.
Damn.
And
you gained back about the same amount I gained back.
oh really?
Yeah, because I was down like the high 230s.
He
Yeah.
blames me
Yeah.
for this.
I do. I totally blame Dusty.
He does. He blamed
Let's
me
go
for.
to fucking Nashville and eat like a whole tray of nachos. We
Yeah,
get
and I
down there and
didn't
I'm the
even eat nachos.
motherfucker eating nachos. And it just snowballed from there, man.
My fiance is like that too, man. She's like, let's go crazy tonight. Like, let's. You want like
cheat night?
Like,
cheat
but we
night.
went crazy last night. But let's go crazier tonight.
Well, she's like, well, we'll go out to eat, and she's like, get what you want, like for real, like. And I'm like, well, if you're gonna get what you're gonna get, like what you want, then I'll get what I want.
What you
And
gonna
she's like,
get?
all right. So the waiter comes over, and I'm like, give me a burger with like blue cheese and bacon on it. And she's like,
I want a salad.
yeah, I want
this
salad,
smell
dressing on the side. I'm like, what? What that? What? And she's like, well, you got what you want. I'm gonna get what I want. I'm like, great, fantastic.
Thanks. Make
Let's
me
go
look
smoke
bad.
some weed.
That's just I don't see the point in making such a big deal about getting what you want if she's still going to be eating healthy. If she ain't going to join you in the
I don't know. She's been doing better. She's like
See,
she acknowledges. and,
she's not down for the whole diet swinging thing.
what do you
know?
mean?
Like she just wants you to be a diet cheater. She don't want to swing with you. You know what I'm saying?
Well, isn't that what Dusty does to you?
Kind
But I never said I was going on a diet. I'm just always skinny.
What happens with Dusty is we'll both go out. I'll order my normal meal,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and then he'll order
This is so true.
something, and then he'll be like, "Man,
I can eat all this. You want some?
yeah, I can't eat like all this, man. I just took 2 bites. I'm full.
Yeah.
You want to eat the rest of this?" I'm just like, "Fuck, man, I can't let it go to waste." You
Like
know?
a fat boy mind trick.
Yeah.
I
Every
do it
time,
every
man.
time.
Every fucking
Did it the other
time.
day too. I'm like, hey man, you want this? You're like, not really. I'm like, fucking eat it. I don't want it to get away. He's like, okay.
What was that?
Where'd
we go?
I have no idea.
I'll tell you that
I can't remember. Either.
that flea market burger was a big step to.
Oh, that's what it was. Flea market.
Yeah.
That was so funny.
Yeah.
I was,
That big ass burger. That was a good burger, dog.
Yeah, it was a good burger.
Oh yeah.
But that was probably the beginning of the end. Well, no.
Yeah.
No, I don't remember how much I was weighing back around then. But I definitely think like 2019 was about like a year for 10 pounds for me. Like I think I might have been in like the 220 range, and then I bumped it up to 230 because I'm
Yeah.
happy.
Yeah.
You know, can't help it.
That's what happens, man.
I know.
You get happy, you get fat.
Yeah.
If that was true, I'd be the happiest motherfucker in this room. For
Well, I
sure.
feel really good when I'm eating what I want. You know,
Yeah.
like it's
You're like,
it's
already-
always
I
fun.
already got the lady.
Yeah.
I could just.
I don't even need to try
Yeah.
anymore. Like, who the fuck am I trying to impress?
Yeah.
You know.
But I want to look good for the wedding and stuff, so I'm gonna try to play it cool, man.
I want to look good for your wedding too, man.
Oh yeah,
I want to try.
want to do it together?
I mean,
You want a high five
you
on
gonna make a little competition out of it?
it? Okay,
Winner. What's the winner get though?
chicken dinner.
No. Not if we're dieting. You know.
Well, like boneless, skinless. No, I don't know. What should it be?
Boneless, skinless.
Let's see.
Weigh-ins are every time Chubbs is on the show.
All right.
Every month, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good time.
That's a good time to do it.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
I'll bring my scale from my bathroom down
Yeah.
here. All right. So we'll do weigh-ins.
On the first Friday
should-
of every month.
Should we go ahead and weigh in now to see where we're at?
Okay, I can do that.
I'll have to go get my scale or
I'll talk to
something.
Dusty.
Yeah.
Well, no, fuck that. I'll drop in the kids' room. Tell them to bring that motherfucker down.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Alexa, drop in Julian's room.
I like this. We're starting another thing right here on the show.
Denied.
Come on. Answer, motherfucker. Julian,
Let me hit that vape.
hey, do me a favor. Go in my bathroom and get my scale and bring it down here in the studio.
What? Say that again?
Go in my bathroom and get the scale and bring it down to the studio.
Okay, what's your
Thank you. Alexa, hang up.
Nice.
There it is. There it is.
I don't have to weigh in, do I? Hey, how about I try to gain weight while you all lose it?
Whatever we lose,
Try
you gotta
your thing.
gain.
Yo, man, that'll never happen.
30 pounds.
Oh,
Man. That's
oh,
what I'm
oh.
heading for.
Take a guess. What do you think you weigh right now?
235.
I'm going to say, because I know I just ate a huge fucking meal from McDonald's, I'm going to say I think I'm going high here. I'm going to say 280.
I bet I'm betting pretty close.
And plus, I'm fully clothed.
Oh yeah.
Are we stripping down?
I
for
can
this?
get down to my skivvies.
I mean, I can get down to my skivvies too.
Okay.
Anybody want to see that shit? I'm just kidding. Do it. Damn,
All right.
he flew down here.
Bring the scale over here. Should we do this in front of the green screen?
Here, I'll bring it
Hold
over
on.
here.
Tim's going to strip down while we're setting up the green screen here.
How much do you think I weigh?
About $1.35,
Nope.
$1.40,
Higher.
$1.45.
I usually weigh between buck
Let's
45.
go do pants and blue jeans.
145, 148.
Or
Thank you,
shoes
Julian.
and blue jeans.
You just taking off your pants and your stuff?
Yeah, my shoes.
Okay.
Cheers.
Shiz. Should I put up a different picture for the green screen?
Yeah.
Go
Thank
for
you.
it, man.
Let's see here.
You should put like a crowd. It looks like he's weighing in at like fights or
Okay,
something.
yeah, hold on. Let me Google that real quick before you go over there. I'll get this all set up here.
We'll do this on the fly here.
Yeah.
Let's get like get ready to flip to the camera and be like, I saw Chubb's dick. Just
Hold
banned on YouTube now.
Don't go over there to him yet.
I'm not.
Trying to find like a decent
Oh,
crowd.
I'm sorry. Am I like touching the wrong buttons?
No, it was just when I was trying to type it in and it was popping up. It's okay. Hold on here. All right, let's come over here.
Hopefully there'll be a transformation.
Well, let's make it happen, man. All right, it might not be the best crowd picture, but it'll work. All right,
Is that
Chubbs,
Stood up.
come on. Next up to the scale. Oh, look at his underwear. His underwear
It's
is
like
green.
see-through, man.
Look at that boner. Are you seriously rocking a chub over there? What the heck, man? You step on it once. Dude, you're rocking some serious meat over there, bro. Hell yeah. Step on the
Hey,
scale.
you know he's gonna do this, man. He's smuggling quarters in his fucking underwear. All right,
Yeah, all right, come on. Step up.
all right, do it.
It looks see-through, I swear.
He's poking that bitch in the eye, man.
What's funny is whatever's behind the picture, it looks like a dick.
What'd you weigh, dude? What'd you weigh?
233.
All right,
233
there
for
we
Chubbs.
go.
All right. Here we go.
Here we go.
I regret that.
It's all good, dude. He's out regret. What's great is he has green boxers on. So like the green screen's just kind of like, what is this? That's awesome.
Whoa. I'm stripping
Jerry's all
over
like
here.
red. Let me know when we're good to get to you, man. I don't plan on stripping for the show, by the way.
3 layers of fucking clothes on and shit. Oh, leave my socks on. Way next to nothing.
All right, you ready?
Here we go.
Oh, hold up. Bam, there we go.
Here we go.
Weighing in here.
Let's see. I'm at 278 even.
Okay.
I'll take that. That's close. Oh.
278, and what was yours?
233.
233. Okay.
I need to write that down or something.
Yes.
So your goal is to get back down to 230,
Back down to where I was.
which is around 230.
Well, no. My goal would be to weigh about 125
Oh, okay. All right.
and then get a boob job. You know? Start working the clubs.
All right, so yours is 278,
278 even.
and yours was
233.
233.
233
Okay.
what?
233.2, I think.
So we gotta write that down. You got you got your notebook handy?
I don't, but I'll put it in my notes on my phone.
Come on, Steve.
Let's see. New notes.
And then weigh-ins is just every first month of the show. Well, every
233.2.
every first week when Tim is. Oh, damn it, Chubby Friends. Sorry, dude.
Oh. There it is. I got it saved. Title:
There you go.
Weight loss goals. Save. All right. So yeah. So there's that. Now that's out of the way. Glad we got Chubbs' Chubb
Yeah.
on there.
We did get his.
Were you rocking about half hard, or is
I
that,
wasn't.
is that just,
think that-
anything,
is that
I
just
was,
all limp?
I think
was
we have
so
like a cross.
nervous.
We have like a cross breeze blowing through here, man.
anything it was like less than because
It's about half staff, man. About face. Oh man.
Oh,
Oh shit.
I was gonna play a funny sound, but
Burr, burr, burr.
Holy moly, she's a thick bitch.
You got some big testicles to pull this off, bro.
That was good, man.
That was good.
I'm surprised we're not getting kicked off YouTube or Facebook right now.
I was gonna say, I wonder.
well, I mean, like you see a lot of people do that, like body transformation, like
Oh yeah, yeah.
I mean, I don't
Like-
think those.
Conor McGregor would weigh in with a chub half the time, so whatever.
we do have some YouTube comments here.
Oh shit.
Big dirtification. I believe that's a friend of shit. What's his name from around the cabin?
Oh yeah.
Fuck is his name? Why can't I think of his name right now?
I
I don't know, but he says G strings for weigh-ins.
don't know. Yeah.
And then he says that weigh-in was nightmare fuel.
And you want to make it worse.
Hey, sleep tight, motherfucker.
He said that's nightmare fuel. That's funny.
Yeah.
What was his name? Rich?
Rich, yeah, that's
it's
it.
Rich,
Rich
yeah,
from
Rich.
around the cabin.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
Glad to see you're still tuning in, man.
Yeah, thanks, man.
You don't know who Bob Saget is, do you?
He hasn't showed up lately.
I'm
We
sure
had
he'll
that-
fucking pop up now.
We had that break, and then he's just kind of like disappeared.
Yeah.
He might have died. Anybody died lately? Dead giveaway.
Nobody I can think of.
Yeah, me neither, man.
Well, there was wasn't there like a guy who wrote a song or something? I can't remember now.
Kurt Cobain.
No,
Yeah, he died.
he
man.
died. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
gone.
He's done for.
Rest in
Like-
peace.
He's like,
Rest
there's a
in
guy
peace.
that wrote a song that died.
Oh shit.
We got him all chubbed up over there.
That's what he's
I'm just
thinking about.
kidding.
So, breaking news here, folks. We might be going to war with fucking Iran
Mm-hmm.
over. From what I understand, Trump killed a bunch of like ISIS people. And it just so happens that there was like the second most powerful dude in Iran was there with him. Something like
Yeah.
that. Some kind of airstrike over
There
there.
was
I don't fucking
It was a
know.
drone strike, but when it first came out, it was right by the airport where it happened. And then they thought there was like an attack on the airport, but come to find out it's from a drone strike.
Oh.
What you doing, bro?
I'm gonna change the screen
I
background.
gotcha,
again.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's all good, man. It's all good. So, did we actually? I thought ISIS was already done for.
no, man.
Like, I thought
You can't-
ISIS was
you can't
dead.
kill ISIS.
I
You
thought
can't kill
I thought
Al-Qaeda.
Trump already said ISIS was dead. Now he's out there killing more ISIS.
Yeah, that's why
fucking
you can't kill ISIS. You can't kill Al Qaeda. You can't kill that shit. It's just an idea, man.
It
The more we kill them,
turns-
the more it just turns back.
more it grows.
The more, yeah.
chop one head off, two grows back in its place.
Pretty
that kind
much.
of deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do we know this guy's name from Iran?
Nope.
I mean, I see it, but
Toby
I
something?
can't pronounce it.
So what exactly happened? Like, he ordered an airstrike. Did he know this guy was there?
I don't know how they got the intel that he was there. He was in a vehicle, and the vehicle like they hit it. So I saw the vehicle was all done.
I think that.
I don't know how they killed him. I don't know if they have like people come in and
Soleimani?
retrieve his body or what. Yeah,
Qassam Soleimani.
yeah.
Soleimani?
Yeah.
Yeah, they had those. It was crazy. I was watching the video of that of the embassy in Baghdad that was getting attacked. That was crazy shit, man. I was watching that the other day. Yeah,
And
they
that
all
just
set
happened
up.
recently too.
Yeah, that happened 2 or 3
In
days ago.
retaliation because
Oh.
of the.
It happened before that.
Oh, it was before it?
That was before that.
That's
Oh.
why we did the airstrike thing.
I don't know if that's why we did the airstrike, but the embassy being attacked in Baghdad was before him. But I don't know if that was retaliation or what. I don't know if he ordered it or what. But
Big Dirt says they weren't ISIS; they were Iran-backed militia.
mhm.
Well, according to Trump, now he said it was ISIS. I don't know. Maybe I was just hearing what I wanted to hear there.
Didn't he already say that he just took down, like, broke up ISIS?
That's what I just. That's what I just
Yeah.
said.
Oh, okay.
Where the fuck have you been,
I
man?
don't know.
He's chubbed up, bro.
How can I explain this to you differently?
It's dead.
Yeah.
The car is dead. Ceases to live, man.
Yeah. But
Car needs a battery to run, Soul.
but now I guess everybody's worried that we're going to be going to fucking war with Iran.
I doubt it.
I don't
They
know,
about-
man. That was
They
a,
sent about
that's like if
30,000,
somebody killed our vice
3,500
president.
troops, man.
A,
You
a
know.
general?
He was.
He
a
was
general?
high ranking.
They said he was like
Well,
the
a
number,
general is pretty high
They said he was
ranking,
the
but-
number 2 guy in the Iran government.
Oh, wow. I didn't know
I
that.
could be wrong again,
Okay.
but that's what I heard.
Huh. Well, Iran doesn't have nuclear capability, supposedly.
So we took it away from him already.
And we've been, like, what do you call it? Keeping stuff from going into their country for a long time. What do you call that?
Embargo?
Sanctions.
Oh, yeah, that's
They've been sanctioned the hell out of since Trump's pretty much been in office. So while they're pissed off and while they're, but they don't have nuclear bombs as far as we know. So
Killing a unicorn with a bomb.
So I don't know if they're have the capability of like declaring war on us.
Did you say they sent like 3,500 troops over there already?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
of our
Today.
troops.
it'd be a pretty
Yeah.
quick war if we go to war with Iran.
You think we would blow fucking Iran off the map, turn it into a parking lot?
Well, I mean, like the thing you got to be fair.
They always said that they're going to do that Iraq and Afghanistan.
Right.
They never really
Yeah.
technically did it, but I mean they
Well,
they use drone strikes more than
if
anything.
Trump goes to war, I think he's a motherfucker who's going to be like, hit him with the nuke. You know,
We want to see big explosions.
I want to
Yeah.
see
Huge.
huge. They're going to be the hugest explosions ever.
I want to see
guarantee
We're
raw
gonna
with
have
bombs.
the shortest war ever. It's going to be,
It's going to be
Bigly.
huge, but bigly small. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
That was one of those things that when Trump was running for president, I was like, he's the type of motherfucker that's just going to blow a country off the fucking face of the map.
Especially if he's
Gotta
he's
see
going to
that.
like lose the next election, and he's going to be like, "Well, I'm going to take us into war, and you guys are going to need me."
Yeah.
I don't know. I hope.
He's
crazy.
going to win the next election, man.
You think so?
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't
There's
know,
a
man.
Good Democratic person out there right now. They're all fucking kooky
He's
too.
he's only going to win because of that. Because there's
Mhm.
nobody else good enough to go against him.
Bernie Sanders.
Ah! Bob Saget, thanks for voting for him, Jim.
Ah!
Hi, Bob. How you been? We missed you.
It's been a while, Bob.
I know.
It was the other guy. He was like, "All right, I guess I gotta go give it to my
Give him
Bob
the
account." Yeah, gotta get
Oh,
my
no,
Bob Saget
Big
account.
Dirt just commented, Obama sent Iran millions of dollars. Trump sent him sweet death.
Ah,
Very true. Very true. We missed you, Bob. We're glad you're back.
So I don't know.
what's up, Will Daggum?
What's his name? Bernie Sanders just got the most
About,
political
like,
contributions.
36 million. some
Yeah,
shit, yeah.
than anybody's ever received ever.
Damn.
Is he gonna like give half of
broke
that?
the
Is he gonna give
record.
some of that away?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know what he's going to do with it, but that's
That
just
fucking socialist liar.
but a lot of people love him. A lot of
He's
people
old as
love
fuck,
him.
man.
me tell you something, brother.
He's old as fuck, and he
I
had
know,
a heart
I know.
attack.
Yeah, I know.
You know, I don't see that happening.
No.
Mm.
I would kind of like Bernie to win just so I can see a president like die while he's president, you know, in my lifetime.
He'd be like up there, like being sworn in. He'd be like, "Oh,
I got coming. The Clinton suicided me.
Yeah. He was that dude's from from the show. What does he show? What do they say when he's having a heart attack? He's like, "Oh, I'm coming, Elizabeth."
Yeah, Elizabeth, it's a big one, Elizabeth.
It's a big one. Yeah, I could see him up there like Elizabeth Warren is the big one. Oh shit.
So, I mean, you know, I don't see, if we do go to war, I don't see it really affecting me too much.
Oh yeah.
You know,
You're over 30. Well, how old are you?
I'm
30?
35.
Yeah, so you're
Yeah.
They don't want you.
Plus, I'm overweight anyway, you know. But they could be like, you know what? We saw you on that podcast. You do some pretty amazing things. We need a guy to set up a green screen. and do some videos.
We'll
for
do
us.
some fake terrorist videos.
Yeah. That's what we need to do. We need to do fake terrorist videos down
There you
there.
go.
That's a good way to get the house rated.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
You already
man.
said you're going to see the president.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, we do got a fake head.
Natural causes, man. Natural causes.
Hey, man, so pull that head out. You do got a fake head.
Got to keep my head ready. You know, when I was buying that, I told
Mandarin.
the cashier, I was all like, everybody needs a little head every now and again.
Yeah.
And she was like,
We should have been all creepy, like, oh, you're so pretty.
I
Like
should've.
petting the head and shit when I check out.
that would have been good. That would have been really fun. Well, I just saw that pop up on my screen. That looked really creepy.
Well, you pulling the
Me
head?
pulling the
Yeah,
head out.
man.
We could, though.
Yeah.
We could totally do, like, some fake head cutting off videos and
Yeah,
shit.
we should, man.
Stick that down on the top.
I
of
want to be
somebody's
like real skinny and like running, and then like, and then like be running down the sidewalk and have the head pop off and be like, damn.
That would be pretty funny, man.
You know, like people like prank. You know, people prank people with like they're like in the chair when they go through the drive-through, and they're like, oh my god, there's no one in the car.
Yeah.
It'd be something like that.
That would be
Like
funny.
you could like go up and get money and like the head fall off. I think it'd be great, man. Good prank video.
Go buy a Happy Meal and shove the head in the box. But what kind of fucking joke is this,
Yeah.
man?
Like, what's this shit, man?
Yeah. My kid wanted a fucking 6-piece, not
Yeah.
whatever the fuck this is. I don't know. Speaking of other news, though, let's fucking get away from this war shit. It's just fucking depressing. Did you guys hear about the woman who tried to use dog urine to pass a drug test?
I did see something about that.
Yeah,
She's from Kentucky, wasn't she?
Pineville, Kentucky. The Kentucky woman gave her probation officer a dog urine sample during a drug screen.
She admitted it though.
Yeah,
I
Julie-
wouldn't fucking say anything.
Julie Miller, 40 years old, was arrested Monday on a charge of tampering with physical evidence. Yeah. She admitted she tried to use the dog urine as her own sample given to officers at the Bell County Probation and Parole Office during a regular probation visit. Yeah.
She had to do some weird shit to get that.
Have you guys ever done anything to fucking pass a drug test?
No.
No.
Never needed it.
Way back in the day, I got some of that shit from GNC that like you drink it, you fill the bottle of water, you drink it, and then you got like 4 hours of clean piss.
Mm-hmm.
I did that one time.
And it worked.
And it
Did
worked.
it work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know it worked because I smoked a fatty on the way to the drug test. So,
Oh,
yeah,
man.
it worked.
Like, why would you do that?
Just because I was fucking young and stupid, you know?
That's funny.
I should have
man.
made a commercial for that fucking shit and just been like, hey, this stuff fucking works.
Yeah.
I fucking know it does. Ooh, test me right now. You know?
Wow.
But other than that, I've never tried to pass off other piss or nothing like that. Nothing? You guys ain't never... Have y'all even had to take a fucking drug test?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you? Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bunch of clean piss having motherfuckers. Fuck y'all. Nah.
But that's just weird that she, that she has like used dog urine.
How did they discover it was dog urine?
And she
That's what I
admitted
wanna
it. Sounds like. I don't think they discovered it. I think she just admitted it.
know. No, she was just like, here's my piss,
Oh, I think there's
but
probably
it's dog pee.
There's probably something up with it. Well, when
Like
it
there's
gets-
high levels of Purina in this.
Yeah. There's like dog steroids in it. What the fuck?
Ma'am, you've got parvo.
Yeah. I was gonna say, fuck, I can't remember what I was gonna say now.
It was probably.
Well,
the,
if it was like tampering with evidence, it was probably like a drug test, a drug screen for like a government, not like a government drug screen, but like something for like court.
Yeah, it was probably like parole. Or,
like parole. Those are actually like people have to watch you. If
Yeah.
you take like a drug test for a job or anything like that, those aren't they don't watch you. For
I'll
that.
give her this.
oh,
so
so
that's
they
probably-
might have caught her.
They
with
probably
the
caught
bag.
her with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's like, "It's my dog's piss." You know?
Yeah.
You caught me.
Yeah, you caught me. It smells like dog food and shit. Yeah.
I'll give her this much, and I tell this to my kids: if you just tell me the truth, you won't be in as much trouble.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what she thought. She's like, if I just tell the truth, maybe it'll set me free.
Oh, Zoic Zoob Scoob.
You look Scoob. Your piss didn't work, Scoob. What the hell? All them damn Scooby snacks you ate.
Good thing she didn't try to get some Scooby Doo Doo.
Yeah.
That could have been awkward.
Like, man, this piss is full of puppy power.
That's good, man.
So next news story up here. And this is kind of a cool story here. The shooting that happened, attempted shooting that happened in Texas.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a good guy with a gun stopped.
Did you ever see the people? I don't know if that was the same church, but did you ever see the people that actually had a gun that was in that church?
There was a lot of them.
5 or 6 people.
Yeah.
They were like, all right, let's fucking get this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Finally.
Yeah, they're like, fuck yes, man. I've been waiting for this day to happen. I can shoot a motherfucker. That's so funny, man.
We got a new guy here on YouTube, Alberto Torre 2000.
What's up?
He says, "I bro, I am of Mexico."
What's up, man?
Okay,
Hey.
cool. Greetings from Mexico, I guess. Habla español. Well, yeah, I guess you probably do speak Spanish.
Who, me? Fuck that dude. I
Well, no, I'm talking about
Spanish.
Alberto guy. I don't know.
Hola.
He might have something to say about
¿Qué
this
tal?
Texas shooting here.
Bien. ¿Y tú?
Jack Wilson is a hero. That's the name of the guy who had the gun in
Yes.
church. Who takes a gun to church though?
It's
know?
Texas, bro.
Yeah, it's Texas.
That is, you got a point there. Took him only 6 seconds to kill the gunman at a Texas church, saving countless lives.
But somebody did somebody else die? Like the
One lady died. I think him and
Like the shooter.
and I think a lady died.
I'm trying to see exactly. My article's not telling me who died or how many
but
people died.
it was over in like 10,
Yeah.
15 seconds.
Well,
but,
it said it took him 6 seconds.
Yeah.
But I think that just goes to show you the only thing that can stop a bad guy with a gun is a good guy with a gun.
Yeah.
Whether or not it's like some PR
He was pretty
stunt now.
he was
for
pretty well
everybody.
trained too. He was like
He was
I
an
think
instructor.
He was an ex-agent. He was an instructor
Yeah.
and things like that. So I mean,
Dude,
that's good
dude
though.
knew his shit. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I don't think I'd, have the same kind of trust as some dude down at the Dixie Chili in Covington. Just pulled out his Glock and started capping on some dude trying to rob the store or something. But
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I see that sometimes.
I'd
like-
rather have that as opposed to nothing.
Yeah, I've seen a video where it looked like a guy was either at a bank and he was getting money, and some dude came up, walked up beside him and asked money from the teller. He had a gun, but the guy that was at the counter like pulled his gun out and shot the dude just like bam, bam, like point blank. And I was kind of like, damn, like
Wow.
I get that, but it was like he was threatening the lady and he wasn't threatening him, so I don't know how that works. I don't know if he had probable cause to shoot that dude or what.
I would think so because the guy's like threatening the life of somebody
Somebody
else.
else,
He's
yeah.
protecting
Yeah.
that person.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
know.
It was really weird.
Even then, like if you were that dude and a guy walked up next to you holding a gun,
Yeah,
I'd
yeah.
feel pretty fucking threatened by
yeah.
that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
know.
Because he could be like, "Give me your fucking money."
Yeah.
Right.
Like, let me get that bank card, bitch.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
they take it. Like right when you walk out that door, I'll cancel the motherfucker.
Like I'm already at the bank.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
not like they
I'd be like-
won't take 5 seconds out of their day to
Yeah.
do this for me.
Yeah, she's like, I already got your account pulled up. I could just cancel that right now.
be canceled before it gets into your hand,
yeah.
man.
Yeah. She'd be like, cancel, done.
Like, what's your PayPal password?
You ain't getting that, motherfucker. That's already transferred to my bank anyways.
Be like, it's eat shit and die, motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's the password. You
Oh,
all right over
yeah,
there,
is
Chuck?
it-
Yeah,
keep-
it's
keeping
got a little
you up there?
yawn,
A little
man.
yawn.
That
little
boner where you at, didn't it?
All the
Boner, hey,
all the
Boner
blood
Jams
rush to
5 over here. Oh, shit.
man. Ladies and gentlemen, I would just like to say hello to Brittany Starnes, who joined in on Facebook. Hi, Brittany.
Hey,
How
Britt.
are you? You got anything you'd like to say, Chubbs?
Love you.
Aw, love you, Britt.
So sweet.
Kiss, kiss. I'm just kidding. Hey, Britt, how's it going?
So, next up in the whole news story here, a family out of Wake Forest, North Carolina, made a pizza in their oven, and they started to smell something a little off, something like burning
It's like a
flesh
mouse
or
in
something.
the oven or something.
It was a fucking snake, a big ass fucking snake.
Where was this at?
In Wake Forest, North Carolina.
What kind of snake was it?
Let's see here. Family that. Let me just fucking read it here. The Helms cooked the meal in her home's oven and found a snake was in there also. There's nothing good about finding a snake in your oven.
They cooked it, though.
Yeah. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. That's fucking, it's like the shortest fucking article ever.
Man, I got a funny story about cooking animals.
Well, then let me ask this first. They said they didn't eat the pizza.
Yeah.
After.
I'm sure probably the pizza would smell.
Would you guys have ate the pizza?
No.
No.
What if
Heck
it was
no.
like a really, really fucking good, like DiGiorno stuffed crust?
DiGiorno's not
5
good.
meat, Tombstone, whatever. What's your favorite frozen pizza?
Neither. That was it like the Crazy Sicilian or something like
Oh,
that
yeah.
from like
Oh,
Kroger?
it's Screaming
Oh,
Sicilian.
Yeah,
I think.
those
Yeah.
are really good.
All right, would you have ate the pizza then?
Fuck no.
You wouldn't have? Would you?
Mm-mm, no.
I would have at least tried it. Because I mean,
but I think it's
I
one
think
of
it
those
would've killed
situations
off.
where you know right
Yeah.
away
Yeah.
that it's not going to be good.
Well, that and the fact that the smell of the snake cooking probably doesn't smell good.
Right.
Probably
And
not.
you're probably just done lost your appetite, and you're like, I'm done. I'm over that.
But would you have eaten the snake though?
No.
You think the snake was like burnt to a crisp? Well, yeah, because the snake was kind of burnt. when
I
saw
still
the
wouldn't
picture
eat the
of it.
snake. And
You
you're
still
not supposed
wouldn't
to
eat
eat
the
the
snake?
skin on a snake or anything like that. They got parasites and shit.
Well, no, I would just peel that or skin that motherfucker.
Yeah, you know.
And eat it.
I'm good.
She stopped watching.
Oh. Bummer.
She's probably like, "Fuck! They said my name. Quit that." But really, y'all wouldn't eat the pizza? I'd at least try the pizza.
No, I wouldn't try the pizza. I wouldn't eat it or try it.
Because, dude, by the time that motherfucker's done cooking,
I mean, I like pizza, but I don't like it that much.
All right.
yeah, I'll be a hungry motherfucker by the time the thing's done cooking now.
I think I'd lose my appetite just like the smell and stuff.
No, I might box it up and take it over like somebody's house that I hate.
Take it to Toby's house and just be like, "Hey man, I brought you a pizza."
This shit tastes gooder than a bitch.
It tastes like an egg roll, man.
Egg roll. Egg roll.
I was with. I was at my mother-in-law's house. You know, they had a grill set outside.
Mm-hmm.
Well, their grill was covered, and I think it was like the first grill of the year. So
Looking straight grizzly.
exactly, pulled the cover off of it, and then she just straight up like turned it on. But there was like field mice and baby mice in there. So right when she turned it on, they started going, and they started squealing. And then she's like freaking out. She's like, "Why is it making that sound?" I was like,
"That's nightmare."
I'm like,
fuel.
I think there's like a mice or something in there. She turns it off, and I kind of like I take like the tongs and I pull like the grate away, like the thing, and all of a sudden they're on there just like they're all like burnt, and dude, it was so crazy. And it smelled so bad. She's like, "Well, what do I do now?"
What that smell like?
Exactly. And I was like, "You're gonna have to clean it out." Dude, like they had to like literally. She was like, "Well, that smell won't go away." After she started warming up. Like, you're gonna have to get that damn thing really, really hot just to get that smell. And
Let's go smoke some weed.
it just got to the point where she's like, "Well, I ain't cooking on this thing."
Wow.
Dude, it was pretty bad.
Yeah, I would be done.
It was kind of like that.
Yeah, I'd be done with that.
Yeah.
I'd at least try to clean the motherfucker.
She did. She cleaned it, but like I told her, like,
Watch the motherfuckers.
yeah. I told her like you're gonna have to turn that shit on like really, really high for like a while to get that burn all that shit off because that's pretty gross.
Just put that motherfucker on high and let it sit for about 30 minutes. It'll burn all that shit off.
Yeah, pretty much.
Word,
bitch.
All right. Let's see. Next up in the news here. Did you guys know that in California, starting in 2020, residents are now required to buy a permit if they want to cook and eat roadkill. Did you guys hear about this?
In California?
California, yeah. Starting in 2020, Californians will need a permit to collect and eat roadkill. Starting January 1st, 2020, Senate Bill number 395 will make collecting and eating roadkill illegal. As of 2019, the law says the accidental taking of a bird, mammal, reptile, or amphibian by collision with a motor vehicle while the vehicle is being operated on a road or highway is not a violation of the law. The law will make it illegal for motorists to collect or possess any animal that is killed by their motor vehicle. Residents living in North State weighed in on the roadside menu change. One man said, it would be weird if it was a couple days old, but if it's fresh, I don't see any reason why not to eat the animal."
It depends on how you hit it. Depends like if if it's like swollen or bruised or like if you bust its intestines. Dude, there's a lot to do with if you're gonna eat roadkill.
Another man echoed the same message saying, "I say if it's dead, let him eat it, bud." I don't know.
How do the Clampets feel about that? They live out there.
Yeah, that's true.
Beverly
Down in Beverly Hills, that is.
Fine oil. Yeah, that's kind of gross. Like I said, there's a lot you gotta like think about when if you go to like cook roadkill, things like that.
Now, this is not to be confused as a free-for-all. The law says only deer, elk, pronghorn, antelope, and wild pigs may be salvaged. So if you hit a squirrel, you're fucked. You can't. That's end of the line. It's got to be a deer, an elk, a pronghorn, antelope, or a wild pig.
Yeah, because they're fairly large animals.
Yeah.
I heard wild pigs are bad. Like, people get killed by wild pigs.
Oh yeah, they'll charge you.
They're mean as fuck.
Yeah, they'll charge you.
That's for sure.
Yeah, they got They got I don't say tusks, but they're kind of like
They're like tusks.
yeah, they're
Like
kind of
little
like
tusks, yeah.
But they're sharp. You know,
Mhm.
they'll go after you and
They'll gore
get,
you.
like, they'll
Yeah.
gore you and they'll get yeah. They'll get that artery in your leg and you bleed out. It's crazy, man.
Oh.
Yeah, they're dicks.
You got hepatitis.
Yeah, they're a little wild, man. I
And they're bad out there, right?
Yeah.
Because they're not like natural to the area.
Yeah,
so
they're-
like,
they're
Plus,
pretty
don't
bad- they're bad.
Californians don't like guns either? Aren't they like a
Yeah.
anti-gun state?
They're bad. They're real bad in Texas. People hunt them from helicopters and stuff.
Yeah,
I've seen guys
videos
like
of that shit.
yeah,
That shit's cool as fuck.
yeah. Guys will hunt them like night vision, or they'll hunt them with like desert eagles. Dude, it's so cool watching them too.
heat-seeking missiles.
Yeah, barracudas.
I'm always wanted a child.
You got any other news, bro?
I do. I have one last news story here.
What is it?
Let's see here. I believe this is a local story too. Oh no, it's not. Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Deputies arrested Corey Jones after he allegedly.
Who?
Corey Jones.
Who?
Corey Jones.
Who?
Corey Jones.
Gotcha. Okay.
What's his phone number?
That was good. 8004.
something like that. Yeah.
Me, Mike Jones up on the low. 8004. There it is. Me, Mike Jones up on the low because Mike Jones about to blow.
After he allegedly ripped off another man's testicle sack during a fight Tuesday, December 31st. So his New Year's fucking
You
sucked
don't
dick.
fuck with that dude, man.
Crews were dispatched to the scene in the 8500 block of Leak Avenue in reference to the incident.
Leak.
Yeah.
Leaking out.
Once there, they learned the victim returned home after a bad day at work and engaged in a verbal argument with Jones, according to
Who?
the arrest report. Jones. The victim told investigators the two began struggling. As the fight continued, the victim's testicle sac was torn open, leaving a significant laceration.
Oh, man. What do
Yeah.
you use? Do you use like his hands to tear it open?
Probably kill motherfuckers with my hands. Probably.
I ripped testicles apart with my hands.
Yeah. So that would suck.
That
man.
would suck, man.
Like I've never like had a
Like you
injury
think you
to
had
my
a
testicles.
bad day at work?
Yeah, then you come home and get your sack ripped off.
Or like you rip a dude's sack off. I don't think it was him, was it? Like he ripped the other dude's sack off because he was all pissed
The
off.
dude that had the bad day got
Yeah.
into a fight.
You had a bad day. You got your sack ripped. Oh man, that's crazy.
Shit's rough out there
That
in
is,
Baton
man.
Rouge, apparently, man. I like the way people from Baton Rouge talk. They talk like Gambit, you know.
I always think of Waterboy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mama
You like to see
said.
homos naked? What?
Mama said.
We are talking about the same guy. Everybody.
Vicky
kinda-
Valancourt.
Yeah.
What?
Vicky Valancourt.
Now, do you think they talk like Adam Sandler, or do you think they talk like the other guy that you can't understand the fuck?
Yeah, the guy.
You know.
Yeah, probably that.
I think they talk more like that guy.
Yeah.
That's why I like to
Some of
watch Moonshiners, man, because they're all fucking
Oh yeah, yeah.
stupid and they say like they just talk all crazy, man.
That's yeah.
Golly, that's good. That take the hair right out of your tongue right there. I need some of that Mountain Dew.
You see like her ass?
Yeah, exactly.
You think Bargain Bob's from Louisiana? I wish we could find out the identity of Bargain
You
Bob.
found him on Instagram,
That's not the same guy.
Are you sure,
Yeah.
dude? Are you
It
sure?
looks a lot
It
like
looks
him, though.
like him, and he acts just like he's
He
in the
acts-
Black Hookers too. Dude, it has to be him.
I don't know. He never did respond to my message when I asked him if he was Bargain
Hey, what
Bob.
about Keo ever respond?
Oh, no.
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 That was so funny. That's just that was so interesting.
So we were sitting here Wednesday night watching AEW, right?
Yeah.
And Dustin's like, man, this wrestler used to come in Chuck E. Cheese all the time. I can't remember what his name was. So like he was from here, and he always brought his kids in.
Mm-hmm.
So he did it like 20, 30 minutes worth of research. And we found a guy,
Yeah.
and he actually lives in Cincinnati, and he runs the Redneck. What is it?
Redneck
Bus and Princess
Tours.
some
Redneck. It's like Redneck Party Bus, Princess Party Bus.
Yeah, Party
things.
Bus. That's
yeah,
what it was.
they're both party buses.
So we found him on Twitter, and like I went to their Facebook page, and I was like, hey, you think we can get
His
Jimmy?
name's Jimmy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think we can get Jimmy to come on and do an interview for our podcast? And they were like, I don't know. And I was like, well, here, this is how you can, if you want to check us out or whatever. And he's like, yeah, we're gonna have to, go through some stuff, and then we'll pass it on and see what he says. I was like, all right, cool. Go to the website KWHPB.com.
Wow.
Whatever. Check out our live videos. We're on YouTube, all that stuff. Haven't heard back yet, but
That was just Wednesday, right?
it was just Wednesday. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was late Wednesday too.
We could just straight up call him. like on his
We could.
business line.
They're like, hey man, we're gonna get a bus, but first we're gonna talk about your wrestling career. Oh,
Like, how do I
man.
know this is really you? What's your win-loss record?
Yeah.
Did you ever fly off top rope? Did you ever powerbomb motherfuckers into thumbtacks?
Yeah. He was in Raw, the OG Raw versus SmackDown game. That's like I said, I was working and he used to come in with his daughter, and some guy was like, "Hey man, that's Akio from SmackDown." I was like, "What? You're lying!" And he's like, "Nope, it really is." And sure shit enough, it's really him.
And that's the bottom line.
It was pretty cool.
It was pretty cool.
We met some wrestler at the flea market the other day.
Oh, what the fuck was his name?
I can't ever remember. It was like something. Was it like something?
Diamond Ice or something
Something Ice.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was like some big guy. Like he was a big built dude.
Talking 300-400
dude,
pounds.
built. And he had like
huge.
blonde hair, was all slicked back.
He looked like a fat Brian Pillman.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It could have been
Brian.
him.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
This guy ain't flying nowhere unless it's in the buffet
Where
line.
you going?
Nowhere.
But it was so funny because like he had all these action figures.
Where
that
you
he was
going?
selling.
Nowhere.
He said he had all these action figures he was selling. They were like these Kiss, full-size Kiss action figures. I thought they were cool. But he had them all, and he was like asking money for them. And I didn't see him sitting there. It's kind of, I don't know how I missed him. But he was sitting like down, and I just kind of looking up. And all of a sudden he was like, "Yeah, those are pretty cool, aren't they?" I was like, "Oh yeah, right." And I just kind of looking. I'm like, "Dude, this fucking dude's huge." And he had a bunch of wrestling stuff, and I was
He
like,
wasn't that tall though. He
No,
was
he was a
he was a
chode.
thick bitch.
Yeah.
for sure.
And I was like, "Dang, this dude looks like he'd be a wrestler." And I thought that, and about 5 minutes later, and not even 5 minutes later, Jerry's like, "Did you look like you'd be a wrestler?" And also, he's like, "Well, I don't dress like this for fucking nothing." And he pointed at the picture, and I'm like, "Oh fuck it, he was a wrestler."
Yeah.
Yeah,
He was a cool cat though, man. I bet you he's the type of motherfucker that would sit and talk to you
he'll
about
talk your
wrestling
arm off about wrestling all day. Yep, yep. He knew. He did. He had a picture with Stone Cold.
Wow.
He had a picture with China when he was fucking her in that bad, really weird video. No, you're not really.
Have a nice day.
Yeah. You turn the camera off, and I'll be naked.
You turn the camera off, and I'll be naked when you come back.
I fucking love that one, man.
But no, he said he did work with like some ECW early on.
Yep.
And I worked. New Jack was all like, "Hey, we need to hire that fucking guy." Him and his best friend or whatever. He said he took like a fucking spinning heel kick right to the face or something off the top rope.
Yeah.
Or some shit. And he was like
Wow.
about knocked him the fuck out.
He's a big dude. He was a big dude.
He was a thick bitch. That's for
Did
sure.
he like have a character and everything? Or?
Yeah, he did. They had a picture the picture of him was up. He looked like a fat. I don't even.
Fat Brian Pillman.
Yeah, he had like a white, like blonde mullet. He had sunglasses on, and he had like a.
So I'm really interested to find out like how does Steve Austin come up with the Texas rattlesnake and build that, and
I
that's
guess
the
he's-
bottom line.
I
and-
Man,
he's from
everything.
Texas,
Man,
huh?
like the. When he won, was it King of the Ring? When he won, was that King of the Ring, or
Yeah.
when he won it?
He did
that.
that was
all off the cuff, just right off the top of his head.
Yeah.
Just boop. Just that he just thought of it.
There was another wrestler that was talking about, quoting Bible verses and shit, and he just kind of riffed off that.
Yeah.
So you talk about your Psalms, talk about your John 3:16.
Yeah.
Austin 3:16 says, "I just
just
whooped your ass."
and that's how that.
That's how that came about.
Just off the top
Off
of
the
his
top
head.
of his
Yeah.
head.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
And most of the stuff
And
Stone
that's
Cold
the bottom
did,
line.
Yeah.
most of the stuff Stone Cold did was not scripted.
Scripted.
It was just boom, off the top of his head.
Wow.
And everything just rolled
Wow.
from there.
That's what I loved about Stone Cold. It's just kind of they let him just do his own thing. They were like, "Look, you can't go this far,
Yeah.
but you can go this far."
And when he was stunning Steve Austin, he really didn't do anything. He was more of like a tag team guy, wasn't he?
He actually tagged with Brian Pillman.
Yeah.
And they were the
yeah.
Hollywood Blondes.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Hollywood Blondes, and then he goes into Texas Rattlesnake.
Yeah.
See, that's the crazy thing about wrestling, or about that kind of thing, is that why did the Hollywood Blondes not work, and then Stone Cold does?
Yeah.
They're still
Mm-hmm.
characters,
Right. But it's just a different kind of character.
I guess.
Same person. Same.
But you have to have like
But still same.
the thumb on the pulse of like what the audience wants. you
Yeah.
know? No, that's just
But
cool.
now, when he was the Hollywood Blondes, that was like a long time ago. That was way before Stone Cold was even a
Yeah.
fucking glimmer in Vince McMahon's eye.
Mm-hmm.
I could go on and on about this.
Stone Cold was great.
Yeah.
That dude could perform. Who else can perform really, really well? Ric Flair used to be able to perform
Yeah.
really
Shawn
well.
Michaels.
Shawn Michaels.
Yeah. I used to like
I
Triple
don't like
H.
Shawn
Hulk
Michaels.
Hogan.
Hulk Hogan
Yeah,
used
Hulk
to.
Hogan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Late 80s, early 90s.
Razor
he was a shit.
Ramon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Motherfucker could
Yeah.
perform.
Yeah. But see, like
I was this close to buying an autographed 8x10 of Razor Ramon at WrestleMania 10, holding both Intercontinental Championship belts up at the top of the ladder.
Oh, wow.
That close. I almost bought it, man.
Where we're at?
At that Planet Collectibles place.
Oh, for real? How much is it?
$20.
Oh, you didn't buy that?
I almost fucking bought
Dude,
it. I
and next
didn't.
time I'm in there, if I see it, I'm fucking buying it.
The only time
put
I
it in the studio.
The main reason I didn't buy it was because, like, how the fuck do I know if that's real or not? You
It's
know?
not. It didn't have any authenticity
No,
with it.
was
Really,
just-
most
just
places
a,
like that
just
do.
a slip.
Oh well,
Or
fuck
just,
it, man.
just
It's still
a picture
cool.
in like a slip case. That's
Really?
it.
It's still
Still
cool,
be cool
though.
as fuck, though.
Yeah.
I'd rather just print the picture of it home and then like meet him somewhere and be like, "Hey, can you sign this?
Yeah.
Here's $50. Sign it. Can I get a picture with you too?"
Yeah.
You know.
See, he had a character, but like Kevin Nash was lucky because like all he had to do was just stand around, you know. Like he didn't really do that much.
He wasn't even all that good. Like he wasn't good on a mic.
Are you talking about like when he came to WWE?
Are you talking about like
I'm
big
talking about,
sexy?
No, I'm talking about the Outsiders, the Wolfpack.
Oh, when they came and started the whole NWO thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, like
I'll-
Razor or
Yeah, Razor Ramon could work the mic.
Yeah.
And Kevin Nash, all he had to do was just stand there and
Just
be
like-
the muscle.
Yeah.
And say a couple things.
Right.
And then just fucking powerbomb motherfuckers.
Well, then they
off
got
stage.
then they got Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it was originally going to be Sting. Sting was going to be the third.
Oh,
man.
really?
Yeah. But
I think Hogan wanted to go
Sting was
heel
gonna
for a
be?
while.
Yeah, it was going to be
Wow.
Sting. Hogan didn't want to. His career was in the crapper, and he was about to just fucking give it up. And they were like, well, this could bring your fucking career back. He was like, you know what? I think you're right. Let's do it.
Do go heel
Yeah.
and go to NWO.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, at WCW, I should say. Yeah. Everybody when he came out, thought he was gonna like save it and fucking
Yeah.
drop the leg
on
on
Macho Man.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the third man.
Yeah. Third man.
Dude, when that happened and the crowd like turned,
They were like
back,
throwing shit in the ring.
Yeah,
man.
it was
Yeah.
brutal, man.
Yeah.
I remember just sitting there watching it, thinking, "Oh my God, someone's gonna hit with a fucking beer can or something." The only thing worse than that, I think, was when everybody in ECW was throwing chairs in the ring, and there was like 50, 60 chairs.
I remember
piled
that. It was just piled up,
Yeah,
man.
it was bad.
What was that reason?
Somebody asked for a chair.
Oh,
He
for
fucking
real?
got a
He
chair.
got a chair.
Yeah. They fucking
Yeah,
got
pick a chairs.
Yeah.
pretty much.
Damn. I like old school wrestling, man. It's so awesome.
It's so good. I finally canceled my WWE subscription.
Did you watch everything?
I watched everything I wanted to watch.
Dude,
man, you know?
WWE's so fucking dumb now.
Anymore.
Dude, it sucks.
It's
so
hard to watch.
Bad. It's
Yeah.
It is really fucking hard to watch.
very hard to watch.
Yeah.
It's so bad. AEW is good, but AEW is not hard to watch, and I don't think AEW is great. I think it can be great if they
AEW
expand
is
their
easy to follow.
Yeah, and if they
you know.
expand their roster, it's gonna be even better. I think it's just to the point now we've watched so much. I'm tired of seeing Lucha Brothers versus the fucking Young Bucks, or
Yeah.
same kind of like the same guys over and over again fighting each other.
But that's because they don't have a very big roster.
Yeah, they just need to expand
Yeah.
the roster. But it could be good. It can
Yeah.
be good. It can be back to what it was.
So what's the difference between them and WWE?
WWE's just got dumb fucking
Yeah.
storylines.
Yeah.
Like the fucking Bobby Lashley fucking wedding thing. That took up like 30 minutes on fucking Monday Night Raw, and it was the closing thing. It
Yeah.
was so fucking stupid. It just kept
Yeah.
going on and
And
on.
they suck. Nobody can work a mic.
No.
Nobody can work a mic in WWE. They're all terrible. It always
Yeah.
looks like they're trying to like remember their lines. Like, oh, what was I gonna say? And like one night we watched. What was it? One night we watched
Is that all promos?
Raw. And it seems like everything's all promos.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah.
one night we watched Raw. Right when Raw started, it was like a 15-minute promo.
Yeah.
When AEW starts, it's like, bam, all right, let's start wrestling.
Yep.
Let's just start doing high flying, just fucking moves and shit. And then-
Balls to the wall.
Balls to the wall.
Fucking
Yep.
powerbomb motherfuckers on thumbtacks.
Yeah.
All that shit.
Yep. Everybody likes promos, but nobody likes a promo that's over 5 minutes. I think that's
Right.
what made, or 5 to 10
Depends on what
minutes.
you're doing.
Depends
Depends
on
on
what
if
you're
you
doing.
can work the fucking mic.
That
or
too,
not.
yeah.
You know?
So like old school Attitude Era, those guys could work a mic, and I don't think anything really went over 10 minutes.
Not that I can think
Not
of.
that I can remember or think of. Nothing really went over 10 minutes. Man.
That's
They
when
kept
they
the story
like
moving.
would they have the
Nothing.
like you sign your contract and do your negotiations with Vince McMahon in the ring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're like, somebody's going to come out here and bust Vince McMahon in the head with a chair or something.
Mhm.
Like anything could happen because you hadn't seen this stuff before. There's like a hint of like things could pop off.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
WWE got I don't say wussified. I just think they tried to gear it more towards kids.
I think that's their biggest
But
problem.
that's the thing is that, like,
thing.
you grow up and you watch wrestling as a kid. So that's what I was going to ask you. Like, do you think in 10 years the kids today will be talking about the good old days of
No. I mean, they might, but I think it's just the Attitude Era was so good for us that we just want to go back to that. But I think they could be like, oh man, it was so great when John Cena was like, he never gave up. Oh, you can't see me type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't know.
John Cena's big.
I'm sure there's people out there that fucking love John Cena.
I mean, I don't
I
hate
never
John Cena.
I never watched it when John Cena was in. I may have started to.
You made it to movies.
But then.
So when John Cena first came out, that's when Brock came out.
He butt chugged a beer.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did in that movie.
That was funny.
But when John Cena first came out, he was heel. He'd come out rapping and fucking. He'd come out
when
Brock
Lesnar came
it was him
out,
versus Brock there for the longest time.
When Brock Lesnar first came out, though, John Cena wasn't around yet.
No, but it was Brock, and then. I would say it was Brock for probably about maybe 6 months to a year, and then John Cena came after. Yeah. But Brock was.
And John Cena was
so
like a jobber or
exclusive.
something. He wasn't like set to be big, and he hit Vince McMahon with that pure, ruthless aggression or whatever.
And then they kind of gave him the mic to like start rapping, and that was kind of like, oh, this is kind of cool. We can kind of roll.
The
with
master
this.
of thugonomics.
Yeah. And then it got corny.
Then he made, dude. When WWE went bad, is when John Cena debuted that fucking spinning belt.
I agree with that.
Yeah, the spinner belt.
The spinner belt
was the fall of WWE.
That was pretty bad.
Yeah, that was just shitty.
I don't know.
We're running out of time here, folks. But on a serious note here, I want to thank everybody for tuning in for our 2020 edition of Kentucky Hop Round Boys, episode 308, I believe it is.
Damn.
Something like that. I know. It's a lot of fucking episodes.
Damn,
man.
it's a lot of episodes.
But
you all right over there, dude?
Yeah, just stretching.
Stretch it out, bro.
Stretch it out.
I don't know how many OG fans we got watching or listening right now. But tomorrow could be a super sad day for myself here. My asshole Mexican dog Rico, he's not doing too good. And I'm not taking him to the vet because I'm a pussy and I can't fucking pull the fucking trigger on this. But the wife's taking him to the vet tomorrow.
Yeah.
And if the vet's like, look, this dog needs to be put down, she's going to have him put down.
Yeah.
So tomorrow could be a very, very rough day for me. Are there fights tomorrow night?
Mm.
Well, we need to find some fights. I'm going to get fucking shit-faced drunk and mourn my dog.
Yeah.
We've already talked about it. I said whatever the cheapest option is, let's just do that.
Man, he's old.
He's like 17 years old.
Yeah.
He's old. Ain't got a tooth one in his fucking head.
He don't. He's such a dick.
He is. You can't fucking pet him.
Yeah.
He don't want you to pet him. He just fucking snarls at you. He's a dick. But yeah, anybody who remembers my asshole Mexican dog Rico from way back in the day who used to sit down here and like bark and shit during the show, tomorrow might be his last day. So be sure to tune in next week and find out if he's dead or not. So, but yeah, that's kind of sad.
It's
but
rough, man.
Yeah, but
I can't imagine like having to give up one of my cats. Like honestly, like right now, there.
I've never ever had to put a dog down. Like I've had a dog die. Like when I was a little kid, like they get hit by a car or something, and like had to bury them in the fucking garden.
So that's like natural, you know.
I wouldn't really call it natural selection.
Selection,
maybe,
yeah, or like unforeseen.
He's not dying from that. He's dying because he's old and. It's just cheaper and easier. Just
he won't be.
Put him out of his misery.
I don't want to say he's suffering, but he won't be. He won't be getting worse to the point where he is suffering. So.
Oh yeah, he's definitely gonna. He ain't getting better. I'll tell you that right now.
No, I mean he's a 17-year-old Chihuahua.
Yeah, they only live for 12 to 20 years.
Yeah, they don't live very long, so he's fucking out. Yeah,
he's had a good life,
man.
Man.
Yeah.
It's sad to think about, man.
It is, man.
Sad.
I mean, they're
starting to sweat over here.
I remember
they're part of your family.
Yeah.
When did you get him? Like 2005.
2005, yeah.
Yeah.
Living there on Cardinal Drive in Taylor Mill. Crazy times, man.
Mm-hmm.
He did kind of piss me off last night. He pissed on my fucking red shoes.
Oh, he did?
He fucking pissed all over. I was so fucking mad.
Maybe he knows. He's heard you talking about it. And
He
he's
might
like, you know
have.
what?
He's like, motherfucker.
Like, fuck you. I'm going to leave my mark on your shoes, you bitch. Hope you get pissed on by a fucking Rottweiler. But yeah, man, it's gonna be rough. I done told the wife, I was like, look, just don't fucking call me, don't tell me nothing, just fucking do it. Just whatever you gotta do. If the vet says he's got a couple more years left in him and he's not in fucking pain, he's not suffering and shit, cool. But if he's gonna be in pain, just fucking put him out. You know.
You don't think he should be there? Like you don't think you don't?
I couldn't. I wouldn't let it happen.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
That's how I am too.
I couldn't do it. That's why I told the wife she had to do it. I was like, you're gonna have to go.
Are you gonna like pat him on the head or something before he goes? Say something to him.
I'll try to pick him up if he fucking lets me. Dick.
Yeah.
You know, but
yeah,
it's just sad, man.
That's sad. That's life.
Yeah.
You know,
it's one of the things you don't want to think about.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fucked up. We already decided we're gonna have him cremated. Mass cremation. We don't want his ashes or nothing like that. Just cremate him and be done with it. I thought my idea was if he ever dies, I'm gonna have him stuffed and mounted.
Dude,
but the wife was like,
God.
"No, we're not stuffing that fucking dog." I want to.
God,
Get some
so
like
should.
styrofoam.
He won't cost. He honestly, he won't cost much. I know a guy that can do
Just
it.
put him
pretty
like
cheap.
right next to the table leg right here.
I honestly don't know if he'd do a dog, but I know a.
Well, there's a
My
taxidermist
brother-in-law.
like right down by 536.
Yeah, right down the road. Yeah.
I don't know if they do a dog, but there's taxidermies that will.
Yeah.
I know a guy that does taxidermy.
I'll
Brother-in-law
get you
knows
taxidermy
him.
right now. I'll give you like
Find out.
Dude, I'll
30
throw
tomorrow morning.
I'll throw up $200
up
to get him stuffed. Man.
right up there with the great MAGA hat.
Yeah. I'll have him a little MAGA hat made for him.
Yeah.
You know, have us build that wall.
You got to keep him with like the with
Trump
all the
2020.
fucked up whiskers too, man, all curled up
Oh,
and
yeah.
shit. You got to have him like with some teeth.
Do I give him teeth though?
You got to give him a couple.
Like some gold,
like
like
two.
a grill.
Oh yeah, that'd be tight right there. Rico Suave oranges. That'd be cool as fuck.
Oh man, you'd have him get like a taco box from Taco Bell and have him mounted on top of that.
Got like a Taco Bell neck chain.
Yeah.
Or something.
Oh, yo quiero Taco Bell.
Yeah.
That would be kind of cool. Poor old Rico, man.
Yeah.
Be sure to tune in next week, folks. Find out if he lives. But, all right, that is going to be our time this week, folks. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Make sure you like, share, subscribe on YouTube. KYHBB Official. That's on all platforms. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, everything. KYHBB Official.
Official, super fresh and swag, so official. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, what he said. Totally. But thanks for tuning in. Be sure to tune in next week. We'll have Will Daggum himself in the studio.
Maybe Leo as well. Just depends.
Yeah, just it kind of depends on if he's got to work and if he's got kids and whatnot.
Yeah, but we got the Daggum.
Yeah.
The Will Daggum.
Daggum. And the Daggummits.
Yeah.
Be sure to check him out.
He should have a band. Will Daggum and the Daggummits. That'd
be
be awesome. It's like a bluegrass band, man.
I'd fucking rock him out.
For sure.
That'd be cool as shit. But all right. With that being said, folks, I'm your host, Jerry Saylor.
I'm Leftward Slope and Dusty B.
Chubby Friendly.
And
We are the fuck out. Stay sober, Toby.